Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin. I'm the author of Heal Yourself, A Return to Wholeness, the Integration of Body, Mind, Soul, and Spirit. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame romance, general readings, life path and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. And don't forget to download the free Twin Flames affirmation meditation. The link is below. Welcome to the Twin Flame Tarot Readings, messages for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the couple. Today is Monday. It is March 14th, 2022, Pi Day, as some people refer to it as. And this reading is good for all week long. To start, we are going to say a blessing over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Twin Flames, Guardian Angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help twin flames around the globe understand what they need to know to learn and to grow. Okay, so to start, we are going to start with the Divine Feminine twin flames here. We're going to get messages for Divine Feminines and knowing what do they need to know to grow this week. And this is Whispers of Love Oracle deck. And we're going to get one for DFs, Divine Feminine Twin Flames. Next, we're working with a World of Answers Oracle deck. If you want to order this deck, I'll put the link right below that you can order this deck. This is going to be a qualifier card for the first two cards for Divine Feminines. As we get moving along, take some deep breaths, relax wherever you're listening to this, whether you're in your office, your home, your car. Take some nice deep belly breaths. And this is for Divine Masculine Twin Flames and Whispers of Love for DMs. And finally, a World of Answers Oracle for Divine Masculine Twin Flames. And next, we're going to pick for the Twin Flame couple. This is the union energy for the couple. The first card is a tarot card from the Angel Tarot deck for the Twin Flame couple. Next, Whispers of Love for the Twin Flame couple. And finally, from a World of Answers, Twin Flame couple energy for the week of March 14th. And next, we're going to pick, this is the romance deck, romance energies for Twin Flames. And messages of love oracle cards. Here we go, romance energies, please. And finally, we're going to get two messages from Divine Masculine to their Divine Feminines. What do they need to say from their heart space to their Divine Feminine Twin Flames? DMs, what is your message to your Divine Feminines this week? Awesome. Let's start with the Divine Feminine Twin Flames. I really like this. Oh gosh, you know, honestly, I don't like getting this card because I'm constantly getting this card. And for me, I'm like, I don't even know who else I need to forgive. So we've got the renewal card with the forgiveness card. I'm going to hold it up. The renewal card is the judgment card in traditional tarot. And then we have the forgiveness card. Okay, so let's unpack this. It says on the forgiveness card, it says nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. I feel, Divine Feminine, that you need to forgive your twin flame. I feel that you need to forgive other people in your life. If you've been holding on to grudges from the past, resentments from the past, it's time to give those up for peace, right? This is for your own inner peace. The judgment card, the renewal, this is all about doing an assessment of your life. It's called life review, basically. Archangel Jeremiel can help you with this life review. And it's looking back to the past and going, where would I have done things differently? How would I do things in the future? And it's not to berate yourself or judge yourself. And I think this forgiveness card has a lot to do with forgiving yourself as well as other people. But I feel like it's like, look at your life objectively. What mistakes have you made? Where have you gone wrong in relationships? And what could you do right moving forward into the future? So I really feel like that is what the impetus of this message is for this week. We also have improving physical health. Now, I feel like if some of you have been ailing in your physical health, I know this has been something that has happened with me, and some things that are just completely beyond my control. As most of you know, because I mention this all the time, that I'm super into health, into physical fitness and health and eating healthy, eating clean, but I've had some health issues since last July. So it's been quite a long time. I do feel, however, with this improving physical health card, that if you have had some health challenges, this is the time those health challenges are going to be cleared up. So spend some time outdoors, spend some time in nature, exercise outdoors if you can, and work on this forgiveness piece. And this is just another reminder to me. I had been working on forgiveness, and I know there is a person who isn't even an integral part of my life. This person, for all intents and purposes, is I would say an ancillary person in my life that should not even be there, but somehow is showing up. And having to deal with this person. Again, I never entered into a relationship with this person at all. It was just, it was a byproduct of one of my relatives. So, but I do feel like this forgiveness even extends to, those ancillary people, like people that may have been bothering you, and it could be just a neighbor who's doing like annoying things, or maybe if you were locked up during COVID and you had this neighbor that was constantly making noise or constantly polluting your environment. And again, you had no real direct control over that, but this person was affecting you. So I do feel like the forgiveness is going to extend beyond just the people that you know into the people that, maybe had bothered you and you let it eat you up inside. You let it get to you. Look at this. Look at this. So I love this because I really believe that this is very much a twin flame card. It says the union of the hearts. This is coming up on the divine masculine side. And it says there is a connection of love that defies explanation. And here we have the Hermit card for DMs. Now, I believe with this card, the union of the hearts, I believe that divine masculine is walking out of hermit mode. The immediate imagery I got when I saw the hermit was the fact that the man is walking. He's got a cane, not super strong, but he's still walking. And I do believe that divine masculines, for the most part, are coming out of this hermit mode, are walking out of the hermit cave, walking out of the man cave into the union of the hearts with their divine counterpart. We've got the mindful, be mindful for divine masculines. And what I truly believe that this means is that divine masculine twin flames are going to have to be extremely mindful of the words that they choose when they communicate with their divine feminines. They're going to have to be very careful because I have a feeling that tensions are pretty high. And, you know, we've just got a lot going on in the astrology. We've got a lot going on in the world. There's so much negativity and pressure and uncertainty that I really feel for DMs, divine masculines, if you're listening to this, I would say take heed. I'm not saying to be inauthentic and dishonest in the very least. I would say on the complete contrary, be completely honest and authentic, but speak from your heart, not your mind, not your head. And being mindful means just know that if something is necessary to say, then say it. If something is not necessary to say at this particular moment in time, then it's best to just keep it to yourself. And make sure that you're moving forward with your divine feminines in a very kind way, a way that's going to be empathetic to understanding where divine feminine has also been at. And the couple's energy looks totally amazing. I see this is like, this is also going to be work. And I don't feel like it's bad work. I don't feel like it's like toil and labor for the twin flame couple, but I do feel like it's like work is required, because the two cards that we've got that I believe match up is the Sun card with the nurturing romance. Look at all the sun in that energy, like the sun setting, the sun rising. There's a lot of yellow energy, which is for me, that's solar plexus energy. And I do believe what the nurturing romance is saying with the Sun card is that, look, relationships take work. They take work on both sides. You need to have the confidence, strength, courage to take the steps necessary to put in the work to make this work. And here the card says, the third card, it says, have faith. Have faith. And it says, trust your faith in this situation. Trust your faith in this situation. For me, what I'm seeing is not necessarily only faith, but it's the twin flame couple taking the leap of faith. Because if you see this girl, which I guess is a fairy, is holding strings that have butterflies that are acting, I guess if we were to equate strings to being with balloons, the butterflies are acting as the helium balloons. But I do believe the butterflies on strings are like transporting her into the sky. And for me, that's saying, take the leap of faith, twin flames. Take that leap of faith. Put the work into your romance to nurture it, to form it. Have the courage and strength to put in the time, put in the effort, and put in the work. And it's going to work out beautifully, because I really believe that the divine masculine realizes that this union of the hearts, the union of the souls in this beautiful, beautiful card, that it's sacred, right? It defies explanation. It defies all reason. And here we have, for the twin flame couple, stay optimistic about your love life, and this connection is leading toward a sacred union, marriage. Now, for some of you, you may not be opting for marriage. That may not even be on your radar. But I would say marriage equals union. So if union is that which you seek, then this is an affirmation of union. And I do believe, and it says sacred union too. And here we have union of the hearts. So I do believe there is this move toward union for divine feminine twin flames. I really do believe that the life review and the forgiveness is a huge piece toward moving toward this sacred union, and also improving your physical health as well. So DM says, my life is not as together as it seems. I bury myself in work to forget you. Oh my goodness, divine masculines. Oh my goodness. Let's get one more, because I do believe, as I mentioned, that divine masculine is moving out of hermit mode, is moving out of the cave. And I do believe that the mindfulness of the words that DM has to say to their DFs this week has to do with their life not being as together as it seems. And I have a feeling that angelic guidance is saying, gosh, yeah, they're so worried about their words. I feel like they have really hurt you with their words in the past. They've really done some major damage with the things that they've said to their divine feminines. And they're almost afraid to talk with this be mindful. They're almost afraid to talk for fear that they're going to say the wrong thing. So yeah, I mean, the third card that came up is I wish I could take back my words, and being mindful about words is just that. So no, I feel though that the conversation that DM is going to have with their DF is seriously this: my life is chaos. My life is far from being perfect. It's far from even being good right now. My life is just a load of crap. That is my life. Sorry. I've been holding myself back in the man cave, in the hermit cave. I've been holding myself back because I was trying to figure this out, trying to get my life together. And it hasn't worked quite the way I had hoped. So I really feel like they're going to tell you this. And here's where I see it being a sticking point if it's not said right. Divine Feminine could take it wrong if it sounds like an excuse. That's where Divine Masculines, that's where Divine Feminines could take it wrong, if it just sounds like another excuse. I think where you could marry the two worlds is saying, look, my life is not as together as it seems. I have tried to bury myself in my work to forget you, but it doesn't work. I wish I could take back all the words I said to you, all the excuses I said to you, but I'm done with that now. I'm here to tell you that I'd like to try this. I'd like to put in the effort and time, but you're going to have to be patient with me because my life is still a load of crap. And if Divine Masculine presents it like that and says, I'm willing to put in the effort, I'm willing to put in the time, but just so you know, I'm also going to have to put effort and time into getting my life in order. I have a feeling that if DM says it like that, it's going to go over way easier with Divine Feminines than if Divine Masculine puts it off again and just gives a bunch of excuses and then goes away. Because I don't even see that as being part of the energy this week. I don't see Divine Masculine going back away. I see Divine Masculine wanting to put effort into this, nurturing this romance, and taking that leap of faith. But it's kind of like, it's the way the package is presented. And I feel like in the past, DM has not presented the package the way it needed to be presented. And I feel like that's DM's way out. Present it nicely, set your intention, and explain that like you want this reunion, Divine Masculines. Explain that to your Divine Feminines, and explain also that you're still getting your life together. So I feel like it's a win-win situation when you present it like that. So I hope this was helpful, Twin Flame. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll it to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other Twin Flames. And thank you so much for your support on my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or meditation course. You can also join my group coaching. The link is below. And I will see you in the next video.